There we go. People coming back. All right, so there's no way I can actually show you guys. I had to shut OBS down. OBS down actually shut down on me. So y'all know how that works sometime. OBS does have some weird stuff. So those here on YouTube, it's best that if you probably go to TikTok to see this. I'm actually going to show them live right now. So you probably need to go to YouTube, but so you go to TikTok. TikTok, here is a preview of the merch. I cannot show it here, you guys. I do not have OBS set up. I just went straight to YouTube because OBS was giving me some latency problems. Okay, so I have to probably shut down and reinstall. But right now, since we're on live, I'm not trying to do all of that. I want to make sure that so if you want to see merch, go to TikTok. Okay, so let me turn my camera around. What do y'all think about this shirt? Okay. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Okay. Talk to me. We're working out on details. So if you want to see the merch, go to TikTok. Yeah, so I guess I can show you guys too, but it's probably gonna be blurred if it doesn't disconnect me. There we go. It's probably mirrored on your side, so okay. You can't pre-order yet. It's not open. Okay. I'm gonna open up the Shopify. I'm gonna let you guys know when I'm gonna do that so you guys can pre-order, but that's the I'm about to lift shirt. That's just one of them. Okay. Um uh and then hold on, let me disconnect from Tiki Talk. All right, so TikTok, they're seeing it firsthand. I know I'm getting there, y'all. Bear with me. I'm getting there. I promise you. All right, so this is the shirt. All right, so uh that's the I'm about to live shirt. It's gonna be established since 2023. I want to make sure everybody gets a picture of what that looks like. All right, so let's go to the next one. Da, 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 da. Okay, here's this one. I'm about to school. Okay. Now that one I'm changing the font on. I'm not even sure why it's not changed on here because I changed the font completely on this particular design, but it's all good. Um, let's see. Here's the next one. Oh, I forgot. Y'all didn't see it. I'm about to school. Um, I'm gonna show you guys YouTube. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I gotta show YouTube too. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. Let me screenshot that so I can show that to the cops. You guys that like to dox my information on here, go ahead. I'm screenshotting your information. You should be careful doing that. Okay, you should be careful doxing my information on here. Okay, because I do screenshot these things. You know how many people I'm sure got shut down for, yes, doxing not illegal, harassment and swatting is. Okay. Right. All right. Let's go back to this shirt. Sorry. Edit. What was the font on that one? That one's called. Ugh, come on. Come on. There it is. All right, so here's this shirt. This is the I'm about to lift shirt. Okay. All right. Let me flip this around so you guys can see this. And of course, I got you, YouTube. I'm coming. Don't y'all write me. Okay. That's the shirt. All right. So let me show YouTube this. It's a shirt. There it is. Okay. That's the shirt. Now that's just gonna be a regular t-shirt, but it's not gonna be this like your regular t-shirt. It's gonna be literally a oops, sorry. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Yo, it's a bus. And it has bus on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll turn it down. There it is. So that's the next one that's coming. Bus. All right. So, and as you see, it says bus right there. So I'm gonna make the word bigger. Yes. Yes. I will definitely make it bigger. Yeah. So I'm gonna make it bigger. Don't y'all worry. It doesn't say 2021. If you read, it says 2023. And no, I'm not taking that off of there. I'm just showing you guys what I have. It does not say 2021. It says 2023. Okay. Um, let's turn this camera around. Yikes. $5 on what? What'd you spend $5? No, you didn't spend. Hey, Dreamy, I love your content. I love your musical talent. How are you doing? Good today. Thank you. Pineapple Carl, shout out to you. Thank you. God, give me a chance to respond. You guys are so anal. Give the man time to respond. Also, hold on. I got more stuff. Just all right. What's another one? We talked about it. I'm about to what else? About to lift. I'm about to learn. Okay. What the colors? This is more like a wash denim type hoodie. So, all right. Hold on. Here we go. Yep. Y'all, if y'all asking for prices, I have not gotten prices out yet or anything like that. The store hasn't even opened yet. This is just showing you guys. And eventually we have the physical ones, but this is just showing you guys just concepts, stuff that I've been actually thinking about. Like also got another one. Um I got another one. It's called y'all gonna love this one. Y'all gonna love this one. It's gonna be simple. This one is gonna be so simple but big on the shirt. I think it's amazing. It says Steve. Everybody wants a Steve shirt. Everybody wants a Steve shirt. So I'm definitely doing Steve. So I've got a Steve shirt. I got No, it's just gonna yeah, it's just gonna say Steve, it's not gonna be nothing crazy. Can you make one where it says, "I'm about to" yeah, so the ones that I have prepared is I'm about to fish, I'm about to, drink, I'm about to lift, I'm about to swim, I'm about to hoop, or I'm about to ball, that's one of them. I'm about to bowl, okay? I got one that says, "Good morning, beautiful people." Okay, so the Shopify, you guys will probably pre-order these shirts probably by this weekend. I'll let you guys know what the official stuff looks like. But those are just a few things that I actually put together. Just those few. About to lift the bus. The bus one was pretty cool. Everybody, I'm sure that's gonna sell out. So yeah. Now the shirts are not gonna be derogatory. I'm just gonna let you right now. I'm not gonna put "I'm about to nut" on there, or "I'm about to blow," or "I'm about to do all this." I'm not putting that on there. That's what's not gonna be on these shirts. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. You can make that yourself, but that's not gonna be part of the brand. Also, dream team, stuff like that. Um, so that you don't feel like you're like a part of a person, but a part of a brand. But I'm about to dash, so you can put whatever you want to in there. Hats, yes. I have not even thought about hats yet. God, Lee, this is just the first step. Now with hats and stuff that will come. Okay, we'll figure out the designs for that. But this is going to be the first launch. So I took all you guys' socks, right? Socks. Um, Definitely socks. Yes, hoodies. It's not gonna be since I'm preparing for the fall season, y'all. I'm not doing stuff for necessarily this, the ending of the summer. We're coming to the end of the summer in a few weeks. So, or no, the end of the summer in a month or so. So, thank you for your super chat. So you got to be mindful that I'm getting stuff for the upcoming winter. So hoodies, right? It's not going to be your normal hoodie. You understand what I'm saying? It's a fashionable hoodie. You're going to pay a price for it, but not a high price for it. You're not going to pay $8. That's something that you can go to Walmart and pick up a hoodie and put something on. I mean, you're going to be paying 25 bucks for it or something like that, for it. Okay, and it's gonna come shipped to you in a custom bag and all this. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, watch this shirt be $30, but you're gonna pay it. You know how many people have paid hundreds of dollars on cameos? Ask me how I know. I've seen this one guy literally spent $200 on cameos. Okay. There's people who will pay a $25 hoodie. You gotta think about the hoodie. It's gonna last. It's a one-time investment. You know what I'm saying? It's not something ain't something that you just put together and then you have to throw it away because it was worn. I believe in high quality. If you know anything about my content, it's pretty good quality, right? Whether that's video, whether that's music, whether that's whatever the case may be, I try to produce things with good quality, right? So you guys, the shirts and stuff, shirts are gonna be like 15. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. $30 for a hoodie is pretty cheap compared to some of the custom designer. I didn't think about a phone case. I got your super chat. Dami, I want to say Dami. Uh, Shout out to Dom Explosion. But yeah. So I mean, you would spend that on an Adidas brand or a Nike brand or what's the other one out there? What's the other one? What's the other brand out there? Under Armour? Is that what it is? body armor. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, you spend that much money on that stuff, and that stuff is around like 70, 80, 90, $100. They ain't cheap, but you invest into you're investing into the quality. Like I still have an Adidas shirt that's still amazing because it's a quality shirt. That's the point, right? Would I sign the merch? Would y'all want a signed merch? Put a thumbs up in both chats. Signed merch, thumbs up. Greetings to Abner. Right? Abner Berber. Thank you, Christopher Words. Cool. Okay, so I'll add a signed, autograph in there for you guys to keep. So you guys can cool. All right, cool. So someone said we making it back to school with this one. So that's essentially what I'm not it's just not a campaign. Shout out to I'm about to blow. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what a shout out was. Sorry. He said I should have get it out. I'm about to blow tattoo. Actually, somebody got a picture. Y'all know my logo, my Jimmy Bull logo. Someone got a tattoo of that on their body. Hey, Jimmy, can you shout out Liam, Isaac? I hate saying names. Isaac. Okay, and it was that Elliot. What's the name of that name? And Aaron. So shout out to Liam, Isaac, and Aaron. Gosh, I hate saying names. Please forgive me if I butchered your name. I don't mean to butcher your name. Okay. Does that make sense, y'all? You know what I'm trying to convey here. I believe, like I said, I believe in quality. This is not a Walmart shirt. This is not a Gildan shirt. Okay, this is not a Gildan sweatshirt, sweatpants, shorts. This stuff is I'm catering to individuals who like oversized shirts, oversized crop tops, and we're talking to the ladies here, oversized crops, and some men will wear. I will wear one, an oversized crop. We're talking about gym shorts for the I'm about to lift, that type thing. Stringers if you're a weightlifter. Somebody said like Gymshark. Well, I'm not Gymshark, so I'm trying to produce something different. Gymshark is overrated, by the way. It's overrated completely. Pants, when I mean by pants, like sweatpants, joggers, stuff that I wear personally. I'm about to fish. Have some of these breathable. I want those with the detachable gaiters on them. This is a attachable gaiter. Like you can take the gaiter out of it and wear it. Here it is. Here's the gaiter. The gaiter snaps on. Like I'm talking about stuff like this that you can. Someone said there's no women here. Actually, there's a lot of women. You guys hide behind fake profile pictures and animes and my pictures. You don't know who's actually behind your picture. Actually from my analytics, there's actually more men that subscribe to me, but there's actually a good 35% of women who actually watch me actually often. And when I say often, I'm talking about anytime I'm doing something, they're stalking me. I did read out your super chat. I didn't see it. I didn't see it at the top. Yeah, so back to TikTok. So you guys, I'm just getting all of the stuff together now. And then you hear another announcement probably end of the week. And the shop should be open for pre-ordering, but stuff won't be shipped out until the end of the month. Okay. Just be mindful of that. So until we get I don't know how many pre-orders we're gonna have. Jeez. But I'm gonna have different variations, have different colors. Okay, so you guys can take care of that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this opportunity, guys. I don't think you understand. I'm so excited. Oh my god, y'all still talking about Love and Light TV? Oh god. I don't know why y'all keep associating myself with that man. I don't really know that man. I don't know that dude. I do not know anything about that dude per se, except a conversation about the mutual industry that we're in. I do not know that man. And look, even the stuff that he says, he don't even know me either. If you guys would listen to his video, you guys are trying to create a narrative that never existed. It's crazy, you guys. Y'all don't. It's crazy. Y'all should actually just stay fans. Y'all don't know shit. All right, I said it. Y'all don't know shit. Fans don't know shit. They don't know anything. They create stuff. Y'all don't know a effing thing. Y'all create a bunch of crap, and then y'all put a negative. I don't know how y'all do y'all's math, but it's wrong and it's crazy. Y'all fans need to remain fans. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Fans need to remain fans because fans truly don't know shit. God. Shout out to Blood Lung. Shout out to you. Thanks, ain't nobody. Yeah. Fans need to remain fans. Hey, not investigators, not perpetrators, not impersonators, not, come on. You see what I'm saying? I know I'm not going to get an amen in this church, and that's okay. I'll say amen my damn self. Amen, corner. Amen, lights. Amen, Jesus. They don't know shit. You see what I'm saying? They don't know what actually happened, or anything. Anything. If someone say you don't, oh my God, you don't know what you just started. Listen, I'm not, I finally got the courage to get onto this doggone platforms and to bring rhetoric to a lot of this bullshit that's going on. Shout out to, let's see, Jordy. Happy birthday to you. Shout out to Nathan Paul Dorsey. Continue to be great, my guy. Thank you for your super chat, GX Pool. But yeah, so you guys, it's, yeah, so it's just, whew, I'm not doing a meme review today. That was not the purpose of this. I do probably memes tomorrow. Remember my normal streaming days are Monday through Fridays. Y'all remember that? I don't do, this is me just getting on and just talking, checking in with you guys. I don't do the weekends on that. I give my time to prepare for Monday through Friday. I don't get time to prepare. I won't be able to do anything. So this is not a meme review stream or anything like that. Somebody said something about fishing stream. I want to do a fishing stream tomorrow. No. Actually, Motley Crue is actually copywritten under YouTube, and I will not be playing any more music of request. Okay. YouTube reached out to me and told me about Motley Crue when you're live streaming. Okay, it's different when you're actually posting it, but live streamed, you cannot do any type of actually streaming music unless it is your own. It's under their terms of service. So guess what, Mr. 12th Man Visuals, I learned that through those notifications that YouTube sent me yesterday after I got off alive. We'll not be playing no more Motley Crue. Hey, Jeremy, could you say, Kevin, I'm about to blow? Say, oh, Brendan Vargas, stop bussing over there. Stop bussing over buildings. Is that what I see? Stop bussing over buildings. It's Steven and not Steve. No, right. Backpacks. Would y'all want back? Someone mentioned some backpacks. Shout out to Lake, aka Big Daddy Kush. All right. All right. Big Daddy Kush. Someone said, is this real? Are you looking at him? No, it's not real. It's a figment of your imagination. Appreciate it. I didn't even get a haircut. I just actually washed it and moisturized my hair. I haven't had a haircut in months. I just literally washed it and moisturized it and put some product in it and got all these curls going on. Amir, Tacos Unicos, David. Thank you for being a fan of my art. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna answer this one more time. People asking me, why did I cut my dreads? I cut my dreads because it was time to. I cut them a year ago. Hello, Tup. God, please don't hate me for messing up your name. Tuppa Summit. I hope I said it right. Shout out to Tuppa. Somebody says, is this lube gel in your hair? No, it's your mama's pussy. Oh, sorry. Oops. I probably can't. Sorry. TikTok's gonna end up banning me for saying certain words. Say the implosion. Oh, say the implosion about to blow. New music tag for me. Sorry. Sorry. I'm starting. I gotta learn how to control this. Oh, you guys, also another thing. I'm on Kick. Yeah, I'm on Kick. Yeah, I'm on Kick. Hi Trigger and yes King. Just Jay. Damn. Just Jay. Hello. Shout out to Just Jay because he's crying because I didn't do his super chat. Everybody say hello, Just Jay. Jesus, he's crying. Hey, Manuel, what's up? What's up, man? Shout out to Nathan Paul Dorsey. Yeah, so I am on Kick. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, I just created that account to see what's about. I'll check on what I could do on there tomorrow. Kick. What's another good news? I started. Yeah, fishing stream tomorrow. We're gonna go to a lake. Hopefully, I can get on the water tomorrow. But hopefully, we'll see. Yeah, so my kick is official Apparel. Is it official AKA? No, official Apparel Dreamy. That's my kick. Shout out to Joseph Michael Osborne. Okay. I'll say it one time. Roblox is life. I'll say it one time. And say WSG Melon. Did you get your vegetables tray? Oh yeah, I can't wait for you guys to get the merch. Yeah, the bus, the corn, the grapes, all that stuff that you like to wear. Y'all just gonna love it up. Just put grapes all over the shirt. Just put corn all over this shirt. Just put a cucumber all over this shirt. Put an apple. You guys will buy it, I'm sure. And people are like, why you have grapes? Can you just hear people talking about that? Why you have grapes? Shout out to Ruben Overa. Bus. Can't you just imagine? Someone said, why you got an apple on your shirt? You got a Granny Smith apple on your shirt. Where is that from? Or the corn. What corn? Why do you have a corn on your sweatshirt? Well, shout out to Noah McCullough. Hey, Noah. What happened to my old account? I was banned. Somebody reported me for lying. Someone says, can I make... Well, I'm not catering to any children. Someone says, can I make sizes for children? Okay, that's weird. Y'all that want to integrate for y'all to lie and say that I was a pedophile of some sort. It just behooves me that you guys want to involve this stuff with children, even memes. I'm concerned about some of you guys' mentalities. You guys are the pedophiles. Thanks, Manuel. Thank you so much, Jason Brown. Oh God, there's so many. Yep, Overa. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, yeah, it's just I get concerned. I really get so concerned. That that's not the point. Somebody says, "Well, the merch isn't egregious." I know you want to use that word, but I hope you actually know how to use it. The one who's being smart and trying to mock my intellectual word choices, my trying to critique my verbosity. Good luck on that. Um, Shout out to Fishman. No, I will not be catering my product to children. No, there's a derogatory meaning behind all of this crap. Come on, okay? There's a derogatory meaning behind it. So why would I cater to children? Y'all are weird. Y'all some weird ass people that I've never in my life met so many weird people. God, y'all want to integrate children in everything. Woo, we in a different society. I grew up in the 90s. Most of these people who are on TikTok and most of the people who are on probably on YouTube probably grew up. What's to go ahead and put the year you were born in the comments. I want to see this. I want to see this because I know there ain't that much millennials watching this. I know this has to be people who were born in 90s, somewhere beyond 97, 98, 99, early 2000s. Exactly. See, look, y'all are all young. Godly. Someone said 1905. Well, hello to you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm not about to. Come on. Come on. Hmm. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Y'all. I'm way older than most of the people who are actually following me as fans. I'm way older. I am 31. Okay. I grew up in 92. And half of y'all don't even know what was going on in the year of 92. Oh my God. Stuff that y'all do now. Oh man. You get your head knocked off in in the 90s. I don't even know how y'all even have the balls and conduct the cojones to do some of the stuff that y'all do in this new age of life. It's weird. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. It's not my millennials that's following me. It's not my millennials that, or should I say, my millennial age that's actually following me. Although I do have a good plethora of people who are my age, that support Dreamy Bull. But I'm learning that most of these people on here, they are children compared to me. The One Piece is real. Thank you, Fingerboard. Yeah, man. Y'all still got breast milk on your lips. You still when I talk to you, I still smell your mom. Is that well? Yeah, I believe the 80s was a year. There's a lot of stuff that happened in the 80s, though. A lot of stuff, a lot of bad stuff that happened in the 80s. And the 90s, we just got the reverberations of what the 80s couldn't handle. Okay, that's a different conversation. We got the blunt end of the stick. Don't worry, Dumplosion. I will save you from Ruffle Lord. Then say, I'm about to blow. God, y'all want me to say that as much as I can. Shout out to Devin. You had a rough night last night. Shout out to you. Yeah, I agree with someone said the 80s were better than the 90s. Yeah. But the 90s was better than the 2000s. Whoo, that was a different generation of children that came out of that after year 97. Woo! Here comes the weirdos. The kids were weirdos after the year 97. And when it started hitting in 1988 and hit 1999, and then it got to the early 2000s, oh my goodness. Here come the minions. That's what I call these children today, those who were born in the 2000s. They are minions. Someone said the 90s. Okay. Uh-huh. The minions. I'm talking about weirdos. Oh, I bet I do sound like your dad because listen, I grew up in y'all are dangerous and weird and y'all do a lot of stuff malicious. We didn't have technology in the 90s like you guys have. We didn't have TikTok. We didn't have YouTube and streaming on YouTube. The only thing you can do on YouTube was upload one of your videos that you got on your camcorder, on your digital camera. Y'all probably don't even remember the old digital cameras that we had. It was like two megapixels. You see, everything was all blurry, and the audio was absolutely horrible. Yeah, see, we didn't have all of this technology. Now you guys have the ability to dox information. Y'all using the power of social media to expose, to harass. We didn't do that. If you want to harass somebody, you go to their face. See, y'all are cowards. You guys hide behind keyboards and screens and stuff like that, but you're scared to show your face because you know you're gonna get popped. That's the problem with this generation. They want to hide behind the screens, hide behind the keyboards, and make fun. But as soon as they show your face, oh, you can't handle that. You get popped. And that's the generation I grew up in. I grew up in the 90s that if you had an issue with somebody, you take it outside. Now you guys do so much cyberbullying. Y'all punks. Oh, I said it. Yeah, most of my followers are punks. I know, and I'm saying that because the fact of the matter is that you guys won't ever meet someone and have a confrontation. This generation is unconfrontational. They do not want to handle confrontation. They want to cuss you out and then they want to film you. That's what this generation's about. I know I'm talking the truth. I only got a few amens in this corner, and I know the ones that I got an amen in the comment section. That's not mean. I'm only talking to those that are in. I'm only talking to the punks who are scared to confront. Now, if you are one of those, then I'm talking to you. Okay. If you're one of those people, okay. You're right. I only got a few amens. The few amens that I got understand where I'm coming from. Cowards. These kids are cowards. They're so cowards. They can just shut their computer down and you won't ever hear from them. But if I pull up in your street, if I pull up at your house, you don't know what to do. Oh, I'm scared. Let me call. And the thing is, you better be glad we got so much technology that is not accessible to everybody. Because if it was accessible, you know how many people get beat up over this type of stuff? Do you know how many people would get beat up? If I can find the people who are actually, making messages to SWAT, you don't think I'll pull up? They made it. See, they're so cowardly. And I'm talking to the ones they're doxing. I'm talking to the ones who are swatting. They made it possible to where you can't find them. Come on, that's a coward move. Now, if you're going to be bold enough to do it, at least show up. Don't be a punk. Oh, come on. No, y'all, don't be a punk. At least show up. At least answer the phone. At least confront me like a man or whoever you are. You know what I'm saying? At least confront me. But no, you want to be a coward and be a little sissy and be a little punk and hide behind your little computer and use these little voice changes and not only that, but you want to get into these mental chat rooms and have these conversations with counselors about me and about you and about everybody else. So that's come on. That's not what this is about. If you got a problem with someone, I think is the best thing to do is go to them. Stop being a coward. Okay. This social and the thing about your cowardness, how about this? An ass whooping. Okay, let me talk about it, right? Let me talk about it. An ass whooping will only last for a lifetime. Okay, and then you forget about it. There's no recording of it. The problem with you guys is that you put this stuff on the internet and you think it's disappearing. See, that's the problem. That's what fools me. You think you're smart, but you're dumb. You're too smart for your own good, and to think that everything that you have done is not recorded now. I don't care how much you delete it. I don't care how much you delete your cache or your trash can or your history or your change your VPN. Come on, technology. We are so behind on technology compared to China. They would have figured you out by now. Come on. I know I'm right about it. They would have figured you out by now. They know exactly where you are. Come on. Don't ever think. Don't ever think that whatever you put on the internet will just disappear. Now, you may have money to place it in the dark web, which means just bury it under algorithms. Now, if you have money, you know how to work algorithms. Money speaks for everything. If you have money, you can hide your content. Ask me how I know. Ask Kim Kardashian and Ray J. Okay, what happened to them? Okay, you heard the video, y'all saw. Well, some of these new cats don't know nothing about Kim Kardashian or Ray J. But we're talking about the kids. We're talking about the kids in the '90s. And can I get some '90s kids who understand that we saw it, and then there was so many copies, but she had so much money. Yes, it's the video. Here's what I'm saying: the video's still out, but you have to go find it. It's not popular. It's not circulating. You see what I'm saying? It's not on the popular sites. You see what I'm saying? No. She had so much money, she knew how to bury it. You know how much money she spent on that? Did y'all do your research? She to get that off of the mainstream internet and to prosecute those who were selling that illegally. See, it takes money to do that. Do your research before you comment. Love your stuff. Appreciate you, Mahan. Exactly. And look, somebody put it in a good point. She even got Kanye to go get the original tape. Oh, come on. It takes money to bury some of this stuff. She sure did. She told Kanye, go get the original tape. See, okay. All right. See, all right. It doesn't matter if it still has 100 million views on it. It's not popular. No one knows about it until you mention it. This generation don't know anything about Kim Kardashian and Ray J unless you mention it, and then they go find it and they go search for it. But remember when that thing was viral? That thing went viral, and then like 24 hours, you didn't see it no more. You had to go find it. You did not see it. You didn't hear nobody talk about it. That's the power of money. GTR, I'm not answering that because you know damn well I'm not doing any type of nerd tech talk. Come on, man. Come up with a better question than that. Don't talk about something 7 years ago. Come on. I don't care if it's in a super chat or not. Don't put questions that don't make sense. Say though. What's up? Thank you for your super chat. Yeah, so that, man, heck yeah. That's what this is about. You know. I wish this generation would stop being so cowardly. That's just my issue with this generation. You don't have to be a coward. The ones who are doxing me and swatting me are kids. No one in their right mind that's 30. Come on. I know that's not 30. I know they're not grown. I know they're not past their 20s. Because when you get past a certain age, I feel like I'm preaching. When you get past a certain age, when you get past 20 and you now walk into your 30s, now I haven't gotten 40 yet, but I can only talk about my 30s. When you get to 30s, there's some games you just don't want to play no more. And the stuff that y'all play is out of our reach, out of our league. It's too childish for us. Bat Dode, what's up? I'm about to blow. Dreamy, what conspiracy do you? I don't believe in conspiracy theories. Sorry, I don't believe in any of those. Yeah. When you reach 30, you don't do this dumb stuff. You don't dox. You don't make false accusations, because you know what? At the end of the day, I'm grown, I'm too mature, and I wish someone, and you don't want that to happen to you. But it seems like this generation, they're the ones that like to swim in lava, even though that's hot. It's a little weird. That's all. It's just a little weird. So I have yeah, they can't be. I know mastermind followers are between the ages of 17 and 25, 24. They are 70, 80. No, I looked at it last night. 84% of my following is between the ages of 17 and 24. 30-year-olds, it's like a very small percentage. It's like 2% or something like that. It's small because I know 30-year-olds, millennials are not going to play this shit, aren't going to deal with the shit that you guys do or put off. See, I know I got a few 2% men. I know I do. Or when I say 2%, I'm talking about those who are 30 and late 20, I'll say 28, 29, 30, and older. Now, if you're before 25, you're considered a baby and you're immature and you don't have it figured out. You're gonna do dumb stuff, and it's gonna follow you. That's the problem. This generation, see what you did in the 90s, there was no proof of it because there was no cameras. There was, you know what I'm saying? You got away with stuff. Now you can't get away with shit. You can't get away with nothing in this day and age. Y'all just love to put it on the internet. How about you just shut your mouth so you don't get in trouble later down the road? When you turn 30 or 40 and you're trying to get a job and someone pull up that you were racist in a comment that you said 20 years ago. If you don't believe me, look at the politics. Look at politics. Bill Cosby thought he could get away. Bill Cosby thought he could get away until technology said, remember what you said a long time ago? I got proof of the incident. Oh, come on. Come on. Technology has exposed so many people in this day and age. You can't get away with nothing. So that's why I tell people, if you're gonna do all this stuff, you got to be careful because you're gonna grow up eventually. You're gonna grow up eventually, and then the stuff is gonna bite you in your ass. Now, let me be honest with myself. Yes, there is inexplicit stuff out there on the internet concerning me. Yes, I've rectified the situation or I rectify where I'm at as it pertains to my future. Well, that's why I chose to go to a different route to clean up some behaviors. Okay. It's to clean up some things. Okay. I want to go ahead and put a pin there and say this. I did not say, I got to be careful, TikTok. I don't know if I should just put y'all on pause and talk to YouTube. Maybe I should put y'all on pause for about 5 minutes because I can't say this because what I'm getting ready to say is what blocked me on Twitter in the first place, blocked me on TikTok in the first place. So TikTok need to come to YouTube to hear this. Okay. So if I understand that I have videos out there that's adult content and it's not, necessary for the internet. Well, that's why I'm doing these to bring a different light to circulate this stuff. Now, those that keep saying, hey, I thought you changed. Well, I never did say I was going to stop the adult content immediately. I didn't say that. Nope, I didn't say that immediately. I said I'm going to stop. And I said I probably will continue to produce content until the end of the year. Okay? That's what I said. That's what I said. So if you guys want to soundbite me and put it on TikTok, but I'm not going to say this on TikTok because what I said just now is what got me banned. I want y'all to know what I just said. I said what I just said. I said I'm not stopping content creating until the end of the year. That's what I said. It's almost there. I still got things that I need to put out there. And I'm going to probably keep it as an exclusive thing. Probably get rid of Twitter in totality and just keep it as an exclusive thing. And if you want it, you have to go buy it. Okay. So let me just go ahead and tell you that right now. Those who keep, saying, oh, he lied. No. Don't twist my words, people. You children love to twist the words of their parents. Okay. And Daddy P said he was not quitting porn. I did not say that. What I said was coming to the end of it, and I'll let you know when I officially retire. So I hope you guys hear that. All right, let's go back to live on TikTok, shall we? Because can't say that. Woo. All right. Oh man. All right. Hold on. I probably got to let me pause them again because I got to say this. Let me say, I love it. I'm sorry, TikTok. You guys got to come to YouTube to hear how raw I'm talking right now. I can't talk raw right here because TikTok said there's children marching. And there is. There's a bunch of listen. There's a bunch of children watching. If I may be mistaken, if you're 17 and 17 between 17 and 25, oh yeah, you're a child. You still got your breast milk on your mama's. You still got breast milk on your breath or Similac. You know, when I've talked to a kid today and I can just reek. I'm like, man, you smell like titty milk. And this boy is probably 17, 18, but he was so immature. I could tell, oh, you doing the wrong thing, bro. I could tell you that you just be doing stuff and not even thinking about it. That's what children do. Yeah, and if you are a man, okay, then do mature. Men mature, children, boys do not. Okay, I'm a man. If you got to profess that you're a man, no, you're not. If you can say I'm a man, all right, no, you're not. Men don't really confess who they are; they just be. Okay, I know I can get an amen right there. Men don't confess who they are; they just be. Are y'all following me here? We just be. And let me put the quotation out there asking me, am I gay? No, I'm not. Shout out to Theo and Damon. That's right. That's right. Men don't have to confess that you're a man. You just be one. And everyone else will call you that. Yeah, Joe, you think you're the king, I'm the king. I don't know if you're saying that because you're trying to soundbite me, but whatever. That's right. That should be a quote, right? Men don't confess who they are. They just be. You're damn right. Listen, I'm preaching there. And I didn't come to preach today because today was Sunday. And I did listen to some preaching from my pastor today. But I'm not here to parent anyone, but I'm just here to let you all know that some of the stuff you do, you don't have to do, but I'll let your youth, I'll let your immaturity, eventually you'll grow up and then you look back on this stuff and then you be critiquing, your younger self. Y'all feel what I'm saying? You know how it is when you grow older, you start looking at the young people and you start critiquing your younger self. You say, I can't believe I used to do that. I can't believe I used to say that. Y'all know what I'm saying. I do that. I'm like, oh my gosh, did I act like this when I was a kid? I'm like, I can't be because I didn't have the access or the resources that these kids have. All I remember growing up, I was outside burning wood, I was always with fire in my hand, burning bugs, burning grass. Luckily I didn't have any forest fire or any wildfires rather. But yeah, I was climbing trees. I was making dirt holes. I was putting ants in spider webs just so I could see the spider web come out of its hole and kill it. Like that's the entertainment I had growing up. That I didn't have a motorbike, like you spoiled kids have. What we had was we either put a crushed soda can on the back of our tire on a bike, or we put a playing card, a bicycle playing card. We will fold that up and put it in the spokes. Oh, see, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all too young for this. To make the motor sound. And the faster you go, the louder it went. Oh, y'all see, y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all got motorbikes. Y'all privileged, and your mama gave you at 16, gave you a whole dirt bike. No, we made our dirt bikes. Yeah, somebody said 8 sand. Yeah, 8 chalk. These kids won't do that today. Now, don't get me wrong. Y'all. Don't get me wrong. Now, when the 2000 and the Game Boys came out, see, the kids don't know what these new Game Boys now. I'm talking about the Game Boy, the great big brick Game Boy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A shout out to Yes King. Shout out. Yes King. Kalu Chill. Y'all, I'm talking about the brick Nintendo Game Boy, the one out the screen that was literally not black and white. It was green and lime green, and it seemed like it was like a dark green. It wasn't even black and white. It had a color to it, and you had cartridges that you had to. I did that with the Nintendo. You had to blow in sometimes and put it back in there because somehow blowing it worked every single time. You said we're talking about nostalgia, right? That you had to look, that you didn't have lights. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you were young, you had to turn on the light to play the game. And you couldn't turn on the light because it was bedtime because your mama whoop your ass if she saw the light on. Okay, that's the generation I grew up. These kids, you don't touch me, No, when I grew up, you got your head knocked off. You understand? You got you got a couple teeth knocked out. Literally, ask one of my siblings. Yeah, y'all kids, y'all cowards. Y'all call the cops on us. So I'm glad I got some. I'm glad I got some few old heads, even some of the older ones, older than me, maybe in the 40s and 45, maybe 50. But hey, I grew up in that generation, man. They whooped your ass, and guess who whooped your ass? The teacher whooped your ass. See, I grew up in the generation where the teacher whooped your ass. I got a bunch of whoopings by my teacher, and after I got a whooping by my teacher, guess who else whooped me? My parents whooped me, and you know who else whooped me? My neighbors whooped me. I'll see. Y'all say that's abuse today. That's abuse. Oh no. That's not abuse. That was signifying that it takes a village. It takes a village to raise one child. And unfortunately, this generation they don't have a village. Oh, I'm talking good. I don't know if this was supposed to be this type of podcast talk, but right now these children, they don't have a village. They have YouTube, they have Instagram, they have TikTok to tell them who they are and what they're not. And they allow people who they never met to dictate who they are. Okay, I'm talking good. I know y'all don't want to hear this, but yeah, they allow TikTok and they allow Instagram influencers to tell them who they are and who they're not. And they believe that they say that, okay, I'm not going to get in that subject, but if they say that this is who you are, you believe it because that's what they said. Hi, Dreamy. Can you shout out Cardell, Jaden, and Ethan? What's up, y'all? Yeah, I know I'm talking facts. I'm talking facts, y'all. I you're it's like you have allowed technology to change who you were originally meant to be. So we didn't have this stuff, see, when I was growing, the worst thing that you could do was be gay. Okay, all right. I'm gonna hang it up because that's the generation I lived in. That the worst thing that you could ever do. That's right. Discipline is not abuse. Okay, I was disciplined. There's a difference between the discipline. They chastised me so that I can understand that what I was doing was not acceptable, either in my behavior or in my actions. You see what I'm saying? That's right. I'm gonna put that out there. Discipline is not abuse, and that's what I'm saying. This generation, I'm talking to you 17 to 24-year-olds, 25-year-olds. You guys think that shut up and be quiet and sit down and don't say nothing is abuse. Oh God. Y'all think that's disrespect. You see what I'm saying? It's okay. I'm not getting in that subject, but I'm not trying to be somebody's daddy today, although I am a daddy. And I do, you know what I'm saying? So, oh man, times have changed. No, I don't mean stepdaddy, fool. If you know anything about me, I actually have a child. I have a biological child. I have 2 stepkids, and I have a biological child. So you sit down and shut up, Mr. Onyx. Onyx. See what I'm saying? Fans don't know shit. So sit down and shut up. Come on. Don't know shit. Shut up. That's what I'm saying. I said in the beginning of this, fans don't know shit. Shout out to Callie and Xavier. Y'all call me a rant, but this is a podcast. This is an open conversation. How do I get my teeth brush? I never had braces or anything like that, so I was blessed with straight white teeth. That's just the way it was. Yeah, Onyx. We're talking about. He's on YouTube, y'all. Onyx talking like he knows. I can't stand people that think they know stuff. You don't know crap. So blood. That's how I know that. See, that's JM Shag 18 over there in YouTube. That's how I know you're a young guy. Cause who says blood? Y'all, you must be young. Blood thinks he lived in the 1860s. 1860s. First of all, didn't don't even talk like this. Okay, that's how I know you young. I already know you a child. Blood. This blood. I know you. I already know you between the age 17 and 24 because ain't nobody in my damn age group ever says that crap. We call you by your name. No, she didn't beat me. There's a difference between a whooping and a beating. Golly, beating is what it is. Nah, ain't a right. Blood. Golly, blood. What up, blood? I ain't your blood. Nah, fool. I'm your constituent. I'm your associate. We ain't friends. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And look, Zany Visuals on here. He I don't know if it's really Zany Visuals. It could be his mom. I don't know. Mm-mm. Exactly. The 90s weren't even that. That's my point. Yeah, the 90s weren't not long ago, but the discipline and the parents that were of the 90s are dying out. They're in their 60s and 70s. They have grandchildren and great grandchildren. You're right. Yeah, 90s weren't that long ago. It was not long ago, but you know how much has changed since the 90s? Come on. We didn't have technology, as I said, in the 90s. I remember my first phone, the Nokia. Okay, see, these kids don't know nothing about the Nokia. Y'all know the indestructible Nokia, the blue phone that you only had two games on it. You had Frogger, and you only had Snake on it. You had to do 2-4. What was the numbers? 2-4, 2-4-6-8. That was the directional pad. And you had monotones, and you didn't have all this new stuff now. You could. Oh man, that was my first phone. I even came out of the generation where I remember my sister, who was born in the 80s, she still had a beeper in the 90s. I remember that. She had a beeper. I would never, like, it was 91, 92. No, not like 91, 92. I wasn't born. Like, at least between 94 and 96. I remember her having a beeper. Now I'm sure I'm going to get a lot. Leapfrog. Thank you. Leapfrog. That's what it was. What year was I born? I was born in the year of 92. Yep. I know I'm talking good. Listen. I'm just letting you. Yeah, I'm old. I'm 31, and that's what I'm trying to tell you, young boys out here. Like Zany Visuals, I know he a young boy. I already know. Like, I'm not about to compete with children. Come on, I'm not. That's why I get on here with a smile because I'm older. I can. I don't have to play these dumb games that you guys play. Shout out to Raw Dogger 22. Shout out to Pearson Buck. Yeah, I don't have to. I don't have to do these stupid games that you have to continue to do all the time to get to feel good about yourselves. I don't know. No, wisdom is produced, or wisdom, your experience. Um, no, your mama got whooped by Massa JM Shag 18. Nah, that was your mama. Actually, okay, now I gotta be careful. See, ah, God Almighty. That's how I know. I know he probably like 15, 16. Yeah, JM Shag 18. Yeah, yeah, boy, young boy. He's just a boy. Bless his heart. Y'all all say, "Oh, bless his heart." He don't know no better. That's what I said. Who the says blood? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what is like? We didn't have the word capping. This generation came with this new word, concapping. Shout out to Nick. Shout out to James Watts. Capping. I like this is a new term. We didn't say capping. We'll just say you lying. That's what we would say. We just say you just lying. Lying. We just call it what it is. You guys got, like I said, you guys are, I'll say, cowards in the sense that you just put names on top of capping. I'm capping. Blood. Golly. I've never used that term in my entire life. That sounds like a kid thing. And Andy slash top 500. Andy slash top 500 DPS, I guess. God. Lord, these right. That's what I look now. After I get off of this call, off of this live today on TikTok and YouTube, yeah, I'm about to look that up on Urban. Did you know I'm on the Urban Dictionary? Dreamy Bull is on the Urban Dictionary. I'm gonna have to go on Urban Dictionary and look up what blood really means. Where I grew up, and where I was from, the way y'all use blood is not what was the term back then. So no. Can you shout out to friend Milo and Lester? Hello, hello, hello. Can congratulate Jason for making the top 1K in Ebo. Congratulations for making the top 1K, Jason. Shoot, our internet. See, these kids don't even know anything about dial-up. Who remember dial-up? Y'all can get on the internet. Y'all freak out when you didn't have Wi-Fi. We didn't have Wi-Fi. The only thing we had to worry about is somebody on the phone while we're trying to connect. Who can say amen to that? DJ Oscar Tarlo, Asco Tarlo. Sorry, shout out. Yeah, somebody said, "What is dial up?" See, nobody knows what dial up is. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I must have a really, really young crew. Come on, I can't be the only one that know what dial up is. Come on. Who remembers dial up? Come on. Now I need to say, okay, I see one. All right. I see two. Okay. So some of y'all remember the dial up. Okay. Y'all remember that loud ching, sound like a fax machine, and you couldn't be on the phone. If you be on the phone, you cause, disturbance in the connection. And then you hear your mom or your dad say, "Get off the phone. I'm trying," or send a fax. Remember, I used to send fax messages to certain companies, and you couldn't be on the phone until they made what DSL digital service, and now you were able to get that. And then if you had DSL, you were able to purchase a router. That was a process of technology back in the day. You guys, oh man, yeah, as soon as you go to a location, what's the Wi-Fi? Humpy Jenkins, shout out to you. Oh yes, yeah, that dial up. What was it? What was it? AOL. Oh man, AOL, Yahoo. Look, this. I might have to make a group just for the 90 people who we could talk about the stuff back in the day that we weren't spoiled in a sense. Um, I'm I'm not sure about that shout out Fire 900s. I'm not sure about that Stephen Smith. Um, No, I couldn't be president. They'll look at my criminal record and they'll look at my well, hell, if Donald Trump could become president. Let me stop. This is not a political talk. Anybody can be qualified clearly to be president. You don't have to have any type of political affiliation. As long as you have money, you can do whatever you want to do. Mama Yahoo. What was the other one? Net TV, Netgear. Oh man! Shout out to Christian Chin Sum. I had a lot of the 1990s technology. Yeah, when I was a child, we did too, and it was just like it is 90s technology. It was nothing to it. Like when we wanted to like CD players, right? That was our technology. When we wanted to, you know, if we wanted to play our CD player in our radios in our cars, what we had to do is get a digital tape. It had an aux cord on the end of it, and you plug it into your CD player, and that's how you play music through your radio if you didn't want to listen to the radio. See, back then, that's when we had to burn CDs. That's for people who didn't want to buy the CDs from the store, which cost somewhere between $15 or, excuse me, 7 to 10, 11, $12 back in the day. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all remember that? You remember when you went over a speed bump? Come on now, you went on that speed bump and yep. Somebody said LimeWire. Yes, sir. Come on with the LimeWire. Yes, LimeWire was the place to get your MP3 songs, whatever hit the market. We knew that if you went to LimeWire, you can get an illegal download, and you'll put it on a CD. You'll burn it. Okay, you burn that CD, and then you'll put it in your CD player, and you plug that aux. Somebody said they had a Walkman. You plug that aux cord up into your car's radio. Oh man! But like I said, don't go over that speed bump. the whole CD player skips. The whole CD player was skipped. So yeah, I agree. LimeWire walked so Spotify could run. I agree with that, Chrome. I totally agree with that. Exactly. LimeWire was the Spotify back in the day. Absolutely. Every song you could think of was on LimeWire. You could do an instant download. Oh, cool. I got somebody who's born in 92. Wow. That's awesome. I got look now. You guys, people on TikTok are a little bit younger than the people here on YouTube, and so I have a lot of people on YouTube talking on TikTok saying, "What's LimeWire? What's LimeWire?" Hey, Jeremy, it's me again. Can you shout out to Boomer Sam Murray? No, I'm not making that sound. Shout out to Blung Lung. Shout out to Hector. Happy birthday, Hector. Yeah, I just said somebody people on TikTok are talking about what's LimeWire. My TikTok is Dreamy official Apparel Dreamy, official Apparel Dreamy, not official Apparel AKA. Just take the AKA out and just put official Apparel Dreamy in. I'll pop up on TikTok. Oh shoot! Somebody said something about Radio Shack. Who remembers Radio Shack? Who remembers what's that? It's called something city. Uh gosh. I remember when Sears was the place to go. Shout out to Yandel. Yes, do y'all remember? Thank you, E6 Nasty. Y'all remember? See, Netflix, before Netflix became a digital streaming platform, Netflix actually had physical DVDs. See, I remember that. They would mail you a DVD. Oh, yes. I remember that. They will mail you a DVD before it became, it's easy now. Yeah, it was a DVD that you got. You can order I think like three, And then you had to return it, and I think they even had an automatic option where if you turn one back, and then you get automatically get another one. And then Redbox took over. Remember Redbox? There's still Redbox out there. Well, technically, it was Netflix was trying to take over Blockbuster. Y'all remember that? Shout out to Ashero. Shout out to Razor. Shout out to Max B and Danny V. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Blockbuster? And Blockbuster was coming to the end when Redbox came because it was all digital. Now you could go to a kiosk and order your movies. You didn't have to go to a Family Value store or a Blockbuster to get your movies. You just had to go to a kiosk and Redbox. Now, we have all these streaming platforms like Netflix, HBO Max, what we have Hulu, we have Peacock, we have a bunch of streaming platforms where no one really buys DVDs anymore. Shout out to Fernando and Not Bacon. Shout out to Christian, Lydia, Meredith, Steven. I'm about to go. Also, Harold Hammock. I want you to. No, I'm not gonna say that. Nope, 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 nope. Could you shout out to Neil Crossbear? Shout out to Neil Crossbear Thompson. Sorry, I didn't mean to butcher your last name. Oh yeah, yeah. Redbox was the place. I see. Yeah. Redbox was the place, man. You knew whatever came out was gonna be in Redbox, right? Some of these new kids can understand what Redbox is because this Redbox. Oh, am I really? Am I 100,000 followers on TikTok? Are y'all serious? I didn't even check. Are y'all serious? Wow, that's literally in 4 days. I got back up to 100. Oh wow, we need to do a celebration. Thank you so much. I did not know that. I thought I only had. I started out with 70, and now we increased that much. Golly, that's incredible. Is it 90? Someone said I got 100. I I mean, I would look, but I'm too busy talking. I'm too busy talking. I'm just as my grandma was saying, you're just over here running your mouth. Y'all are running your mouth, just always running your mouth. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I am. I'll miss that lady. Also, what these generation don't have. They don't have the wisdom of, I think, the wisdom of their grandparents. Like my grandparents helped raise us, and I say grandparents because my parents worked. That's what it was back in the day. You worked. You went to school. A shout out to Emmanuel Ramirez. Oh man, I'm praying for Emmanuel Ramirez. He's in the ICU. I'm praying for him, William. Thank you for that. Yeah. So um shout out to Anthony Raphael. I want to say it right. And Lucas, shout out to you. Um I didn't see it, Hex. Maybe you need to donate again so I can see it. See. I just talked about that, Wiz. I just talked about teachers spanking us back in the day. My principal spanked me. My principal was in a fraternity. He had this long paddle, and I was just cutting up in school. And the teacher said, "Go see Mr. Perry." And maybe next, I got a whooping from Mr. Perry. And there was a teacher. And the thing is, the parents gave people permission to discipline your child. They did. Now we're in a Now we're in a generation. I see you, Mito. Now we're in a generation where parents are sensitive. Don't tell my child that. You can't don't they ain't, whew. Not me. Not me. Not me. You can ask anybody that I've dealt with children. I treat every child the same. I see you, bro. Yeah, my guy. I was getting whooped. Excuse me. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah. I treat every child the same. Oh yes. I believe in yes ma'am and no ma'am and yes sir and no sir. That's just what I believe. I believe in manners. I believe in honor. I believe in respect, okay? To your fellow men. You can make peace with every man if you remain respectful and honorable. And I think this generation now do not understand what honor is, and it's just because of the parenting. I teach my children honor, what that means. It means to honor, to think highly of someone, not think highly of yourself because you don't want to develop pride or develop the big head, but you want to show honor to every man. Esteem people higher, see the best in them, stop seeing the worst in people. I think the people in this society, in this world, will start seeing the best in people and stop seeking out the worst. That's what burns me up. We seek out works. I mean the worst, excuse me, not works. We seek out the worst in people, and we judge them and we ridicule them and we crucify them as if we don't have shit. We are disgusted at other people's shit, but we are in our own shit, but we avoid that, right? And so we try to ridicule and trying to ostracize and try to, here we are, we're in this cancel culture. You know those people that try to cancel Will Smith? They couldn't cancel him. Oh man, when he slapped Chris Rock, y'all remember? Oh yes, he lost opportunities to be at the Academy. But after that happened, do you know how many people underlining that they were actually quiet about it? They were still seeking his profession. See, when you okay. All right. Okay. This is the culture we're living in. A cancel culture. Okay. Y'all try to cancel me. Okay. Y'all try to cancel me as much as you can. I'm not saying y'all. I mean those who were, doing what they're doing. They literally tried to cancel. Cancel. You can bring up whatever you want to bring up, but guess what? I'm still going to be on these platforms. I'm still going to have a voice, and these memes did not make me have a voice. Let me just put that out there. These memes did not cultivate me or help me find my voice. No, 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 no. I went through some problems, and I literally had to find myself because I became lost in stuff. I came lost. And so the memes and stuff didn't necessarily bring me to the forefront. What brought me to the forefront and to speak out right now is because I realized that I lost me. Okay. I know I'm talking good there. That's good. That's good. I lost me. You see what I'm saying? And that is the caveat is, although I did lose me, I found me again. You see what I'm saying? I found me again. Shout out to Dom and Aruas. God, I hate names, y'all. I keep saying that. Yes, this generation. Okay, I hear you. OME Garash 871. Yes, this generation is very sensitive. I said in the beginning of this live, this generation are cowards. They hide behind the computer screens. They hide behind their tablets. They hide behind their phones. But if you confront them, they don't know how to communicate. They know how to say blood, BLUD, but they don't know how to communicate properly. And so when you call them out, they make fun of you as if I'm the dummy, but you don't want to sound like a fool. Sound dumb. Y'all think y'all sound cute talking like this. No, you don't. You sound like you have no education. And where I'm from, you call you ignorant. And if you don't know what an ignorant is, you was a nigga. That's what you were called. Oops. TikTok don't ban me for saying that. You're ignorant. Use words that matter. Use words that make sense. Y'all come up with your own languages. And you think, and I'm and for someone who's older, I cannot understand languages that are not in the dictionary. If you just made that word up, I think it was one of my family members was saying, hey, you got 100, HUNNIT, not 100. You got 100. I need 100. And he could not say 100. I said, man, say 100. haunted. This is what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? I get confused with this rhetoric today. Yes, I use the word rhetoric because that's what it is. I think so too, Ghost Ray. This generation is so misleading. They are misled. And I blame, like I said, I blame social media, who social media now has become parents. Okay. Y'all don't want to talk in here with me. Talk Brown. Social media, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Kick, Twitch has become parents. I'll become the parents of the child. Can we get an amen there? Yeah, we don't have children. We don't have parents who are actually parenting now. They're getting their advice from other kids or getting their advice from other people who don't have an interest in who you are. They don't give a damn about who you are, but you're going to take their advice as if what they're saying is Bible. No. No. The kids are so misleading now, completely misleading. We're not. If you look on the news, it's the 17th. People, I kept hearing the other day. There's like these millennials. Oh, hold the hell on. Oh, hold the hell on, social media. Or hold the hell on, society. It is not the millennials doing this stupid crap. Come on, these are young kids. I'm not about to go somewhere and come on, y'all. These are young ones. These are not 30-year-olds. These are not 40-year-olds. Now, there are some mental ones out there. 40, 50, 60. I mean, you can be 80 and still mental as hell. You could be 12 and mental. But when I'm saying we're looking at trends, I want to be specific. Trends, y'all. Don't y'all take my words. I want to be clear and didactical in what I'm saying. That there's a trend among this younger generation as it pertains to, now don't get me wrong, this generation is smart as hell. God, dog, y'all smarter. Y'all smart. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're smart. You're geniuses. I ain't gonna lie to you. But it's like putting all that power in the wrong hands. Essentially, that's what it is. Putting all that power in the wrong hands. So somebody say, well, Zany is a kid. I know he's not in his late 20s. I know that. People who are swatting me and doing all these kind of stuff, I know they're not in their late 20s or 30s or 40s. I know that because we wouldn't do that. We don't do that. We don't have time to do that. We just make sure that we can get a good night's sleep. We're worried about we don't stay up. We're worried about we want to go to bed. I'm not staying out partying, hanging out with folks. I want to be home. When you get older, yeah, I know he's in his 20s. It makes sense. I know Heaven, what's that other Heaven guy who be swatting people? He also swatted me and he still is swatting me. That Heaven's guy, I know he's not in his 30s. It's okay. Zany is an adult. Okay. 20 does not make you 20 does make you an adult, but it does not make you a mature individual. Anybody can be an adult as they turn to age 18. It's your maturity that defines who you are. Let me call you out, Gurry Thugs. It's your maturity that defines how well you are as an adult. Yeah, don't come for me. I'm too smart. Okay. You see what I'm saying? It's how well you mature in your adulthood. Okay. Because guess what? 80 is still an adult. Okay. 60 is still an adult. But at the end of the day, we still have what? Unmature 60-year-olds, unmature 70-year-olds, unmature 50-year-olds, and 40-year-olds and 30-year-olds. So it's just your maturity. And undeniably, maturity comes with experience. And these kids have not experienced the rough ships of life. Everything's handed to them on a spoon, and everything is my wife said this the other day, it's instant gratification generation. Who remembers crock pots? Oh, I'm talking, this is a good podcast. Who's talking, Who remembers crock pots? I still cook with a crock pot. I still cook with a crock pot. See, these kids are living in a microwave. This is a microwave generation. This is a McDonald's generation. This generation couldn't go to a steakhouse where you had to wait 30 minutes for your steak. They'll be pissed. They would rather go to McDonald's, get their little 20-piece nugget, and guess what? Guess what? And guess what? They eat it fast, and guess what? Hungry 2 hours later. When you have a steak, okay, can I get a church in here? When you have a steak and some potatoes, you see what I'm saying? Those things that my grandma would say will stick to your ribs. You see what I'm saying? This is an instant gratification generation where they want everything handed it to them. Hard work is no longer what they need or what they desire anymore. It's whatever's easy. And it's so funny. Everything I think it was Dumbledore. I quote people. Dumbledore said to Harry, "You must choose what is right over what's easy." Didn't Dumbledore say that to Harry? Often we choose what's easy and forsake what is right. Okay. Dumbledore said that. Okay. So all you Harry Potter people out there who love Harry Potter, I'm one of those because there's some wisdom in that. Okay. Choose what's right. And this generation doesn't want to choose what's right. They want to choose what's easy, what's fast, what's quick. Yeah, crock pot's too long. But some of the most hold on, I'm going somewhere. Some of the most delicious food was made in the crock pot. And guess what? Guess what? You still had more later. Okay. You still had more food later versus your McDonald's that you got one time and it didn't fill you up, or if it did, it only filled you up for a moment and only filled you up for a moment. But if you have a crock pot mentality, okay, you'll say, you know what? I'll be patient and wait because I know something good is coming out of this. That's what you'll say. I know something good is coming out of this. I have children who want instant gratification. You tell them to wait. Oh, that's a curse word. You might as well tell them to hell with you. You might as well just cuss them out. They feel better if you tell them no. Or they feel better if you cuss them out versus no. It's crazy how this generation wrote. I could cuss you out and you not fight me, but as soon as I say no, you become offended. Oh, something's wrong. That's a personality disorder. There you go. That's a quote. McDonald's only lasts but for so long. But a crock pot, baby. Oh, that crock pot. My grandma, she had her crock pot when she was a little girl. And that thing still heat up some food. You understand? God rest her soul. Rev, stop playing Fortnite. I don't know who that's for. Yeah, that's what it is. An instant gratification society. And that's not okay. All right, Gary Thugs. Y'all go ahead and go ahead and get rid of him. You're a narcissist. All right. There's nothing I said anything that's narcissistic. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about principle. And I know you're a child because you don't know anything about principle. You only know everything that is emotional. It's principle. We live by principle. Yeah, Gary. Yeah, go ahead, Gary. Yeah, exactly. Go ahead and clown him right now. They'll be for real. McDonald's better than crock pot. Yeah, if you're it's not. I know you're a child too. And I say child, that means the way you think. No, McDonald's is not better than a crock pot meal. Oh no, it's not. When you got food that the McDonald's food, you can get that literally in 10 minutes. Crock pot takes hours, and anything that takes hours to cook, guess what? It tastes so much better. See, this generation don't drink wine. You see, it takes a different generation of people to be sophisticated to drink wine. This generation want seltzers, and I said seltzers. Is that a hard seltzer? Is that what it is? That's what I'm talking about, Oak. That's what I'm talking about. Crock pot be some of the best food, man. I appreciate that, Killer Hardy. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Man, that's right. Deep fried. Man. And half of this generation don't even know how to cook. If I'm not talking cook it, Some eggs, boiling eggs and making ramen. See, these kids know how to make ramen because that's what's easy. Uh-oh. I said it again. That's instant gratification. They want to fix them ramen noodles because, I ain't gonna lie to you, they do come in clutch. Because who has time to sit on the stove and wait 7 minutes to 12 minutes for some noodles to. Somebody said, see, that's how, look, street boxer, that's how I know you were in the age of 17 to 25 because you think fast food is better than a roast. Who said that you had to put a roast in a crock pot? What? You don't have to put a roast in no crock pot. Hell, you can put chicken, you can beef, pork, you can put anything in a crock pot. That's how I know you ain't never used it. That's how I know you ain't never used it. You ain't never used no damn crock pot. All you know is fast food. Shout out to Cedric and Tanger. Happy birthdays. Oh, those y'all are twins. Awesome. That's a bit ageist. Maybe so. Listen, I love me a good roast though. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, right. Fish in the crock pot. Oh man, you can put ribs in the crock pot. See, what? You can put ribs in the crock pot, and guess what? Then what you can do? See, I know how to cook. Maybe I need to do a cooking stream. You put them ribs in that crock pot. Y'all feel me? Put the ribs in the crock pot after they tender. You can either two ways: before they get in or after. So what I would do, if you're gonna do it before, what you do is sear those ribs, create a brown, luscious cap on those ribs, and then put them in the crock pot. Or you can take them from the crock pot and then sear them in brown butter, and they will get this wonderful brown butter crust on them. See, crock pot. See, if you really know how to cook and not just clown me because I'm talking about a crock pot, you know how to make a delicious meal, not just utilizing your crock pot alone. You can take that crock pot meal, those pork. Somebody said something about some pulled pork barbecue. Absolutely, pulled pork. We do pulled chicken here. You could take that meat from the crock pot and throw it on the grill. The crock pot is just there to make it tender. See, y'all don't know. I got a few people who on here who know. You see what I'm saying? The crock pot is there to make it tender because at the end of the day, not everybody has what they call a pressure cooker. Not everybody has a pressure cooker. We didn't have pressure cookers as I was growing. We had crock pots. That was our pressure cooker. Even though it took a long time, we knew that the meat was getting tenderized in the liquid that it was in, and that's what the crock pot is made, so that you didn't have to leave your stove on and waste gas or waste energy. We knew that the crock pot was a low voltage type thing where it just the temperature was either medium or high or low, medium, high. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Low, medium, high. Okay, you set that thing on high, get it where it needs to be, and then you shut it down to low. And guess what? That's what stays on for the rest of the day for 3-4 hours. And all that meat is getting tender. Not only is it getting tender, but the seasonings and stuff is getting almost like a sous vide. I don't know if you know about sous vide stuff. It's a French thing to do to cook things in water, although it's not pressurized in an actual sous vide, but you are concentrating flavors into your meat or into your dish in the crock pot. See, as exactly. Someone would say the air fryer is better than a crock pot. When did the air fryer come out? What happened to old grease? Come on, lard. No one knows about lard now. What about Crisco, where you had to scoop it and put it in a pan? Look, I'm talking not just a normal pan. You had to put that in a cast iron pan. Okay, cast iron, like the one that if the pan got so hot it will burn your fingers. You had to get a stove holder to cook with it because the cast iron pan will be a conductor to heat. There was no air fryer. See, this instant. I don't even put. Only thing I put in air fryer now is just fries, or there's like ready-made chicken breast or like chicken fillets or something like that. Those things that you can throw in the oven. Right, the old grease would go down the drain. That's what I'm talking about, Trigger Fox. So you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah, a hot pad for the pan. Okay, I got some old heads on here. I don't consider myself an old head. I consider myself an older head. Uh-huh. Yeah. You know what? Yes, Street Boxer Dave, and yes, I will say that this generation, and I say my generation, are very obese. I ain't gonna lie to you because the way that we were raised and what we ate, we were. Everything was fried. Now they create a healthy option with air fryer. If I'm not going to use the air fryer to cook my chicken though, I'm just going to either grill it or I'm going to bake it. But I'm not going to put it in no air fryer. Air fryer is not the same as you taking your time and making that meal. You see what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Mama used Crisco powder in her fried chicken. That's right. Someone said thoughts on salmon. Salmon can be used because salmon fish only takes about 10 minutes to cook. If you're cooking yours about 15, 20 minutes, you're probably overcooking it. Salmon does not take salmon, catfish, tilapia, grouper, snapper, all these type of even sea bass, white bass, crappie, anything. It only takes 10 minutes to cook. So if you throw it in the air fryer, good for you. But me personally, as a person who actually cooks, I actually love to cook and I'd rather use a pan. I rather use a pan for that. I use a saucepan for that, or a frying pan for that, a saute pan, or throw it in the oven. You can throw it in the oven too. By the way, you know, I know some people don't want to do that, but yeah, I agree that the foods that our parents fed us were not healthy. I totally agree with that. But come on, ain't nothing like the stuff listen, ain't nothing like it though. It'd be so good. I tried the air fryer method with the salmon. Personally, I felt convicted because it didn't have what I was looking for. See, I'm looking for technique when I cook. I'm just not gonna throw it in there. Like I said, this generation's a fast generation. They just throw it in there and not forget it. But if you're a deep thinker or someone who likes to prepare, I'm just not gonna throw it in there. I'm going to crisp up my skin. If you want skin on there, and then I like a blackened it. I like blackened salmon. I blacken it. You can't do that in an air fryer. You can't blacken it. It's called burn. Yeah, blackening and somebody's gonna correct me here, and you're gonna have to expose your age. Blackening and burning are two different things. Blackening is when the seasons have become caramelized onto the food. Burning is when literally the entire thing has no flavor. It tastes nothing but ashes. That's called burnt. Blackening is nothing but intense flavor that has been caramelized onto. What do you mean searing? Yeah, that's what it is. Of course, in order to be caramelized, you have to sear it, right? I know y'all trying to correct me on terms here. And yes, black is more flavorful. Okay, now you could take that how you want to take it. We know that dark meat is much better than white meat. Come on, dark meat has so much flavor. It's the white meat that turns dry. Uh-oh. Jesus. We know that. We know that, right? Black meat got all the flavor. Period. You How do I like my steak? I like my steak medium. I don't like it mooing. No, I don't want to mooing. I don't feel like you just cut it from the calf. No, I like it. I like it. I like a warm center. Tan meat. Well done. You like well done? True. It's Drew. It's bussin'. Shout out to my man Devin. No, right. I don't do rare meat. No, That's just me. I don't like that. I don't like that texture or that feel or that taste or that temperature. Steak needs to be medium. Okay, that needs to be medium. I say medium rare, maybe not medium well. And sometimes they do medium well. Oftentimes it gets to your table, and guess what it is? It's well done. So if you want a perfect steak, I probably medium rare because that temperature is going to rise as soon as they put it on that hot plate and serve it to you. And so you want to make sure that it's at a perfect thing. So if you out there in public and or out there in the restaurant and you ordering, this is a good tip. I'm telling you, a chef told me this. If you want a steak, the best thing to do is get it either medium or medium rare so that when it comes to your table, it can still be juicy. But if you start getting medium well, stuff like that, anything towards the well is going to end up dry. And then you got to douse it. I don't know the answer to that, ICDO. And then you got to douse it with steak sauce because you lost all your flavor by drying it out, by getting it by pretty much by cooking it long. Blue rare, nope. I'm not doing no blue rare. I want nothing mooing at me when I eat it. Someone said blue rare. Ooh, it's the best. I couldn't do it. Ooh, no. That thing, moo. I ain't got time for it. Not over here. I love Japanese style food. Absolutely. Did you know the Asian culture was the first people who actually started fried chicken? It was not black people. Did y'all know that? It wasn't a southern thing. It was actually an Asianic thing. They're the one that actually started the fried chicken. Fun fact. Fun fact. So if you're Asian, thank you for the fried chicken. Right. I ain't trying to get a parasite eating that blue meat. Hell nah. Yeah. Fried chicken came from the Koreans. They sure did. The Koreans started the fried chicken movement. No, it wasn't a Southern thing. No, I don't know who lied, but do your history. That's right, Koreans. They were frying stuff up. Yes, sir, they were. Yep, them Asians. How long I been on here, y'all? Lord have mercy. I've been on at least 2 hours, 3 hours now. Jesus. I'm sure y'all tired of me talking now. I'm sure you are. I will. I might do one cooking video. I might make one of my favorite meals. We'll see. I like to make desserts too. My wife can tell you. I make some really, really good desserts. I like banana pudding. I made a homemade chocolate cake. But at the end of the day, I'm a steak and potatoes, man. Listen, give me some good wagyu or a fillet, a good fillet, a fillet. Oh man. Oh, someone said, what about the shirts? Okay, so back to the subject about the merch. The merch will be available probably next month. I'm getting the store together as we speak. Getting the store together, and you guys will be able to pre-order your first Dreamy merch. It's gonna be nice. It's not gonna be something stupid. I promise you guys, you're gonna get a nice product. Okay, and so I'm only gonna open up to the first, probably the first 500 orders. And after that 500 orders, we're going to revamp, or excuse me, um, do the reorders again. But I just want to start out with 500 first to see exactly where we are going to be hitting. And maybe a little bit more. It depends. I'm not sure exactly the total number, but right now I'm looking at 500. Somebody said, "What cut of steak I like?" I said I like the fillet. I like the center cut. It's the most tender part. A porterhouse. You know, center cut is probably the best part. I like the bone too. So if you got like a The loin is the best. This is the good part too. I like loins. Uh, how long I've been on? I'm about to say this, and you guys will make fun of me. Ah, Lost in the Dream. All right, that sounds like a podcast. Lost in the Dream. My wife sent me a good idea. I don't know if it's for a podcast or what, but I might name it Lost in the Dream. What do y'all think? Lost in the Dream, because that's what happened. That'd be my story. Lost in the Dream. What do y'all think that's fire? Yeah, I think my wife got a good idea on it. She gave me a good idea. Lost in the Dream. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'll definitely tell her that you guys think that's fire. Lost in a Dream. Yeah. Ooh, that's deep. Ain't that deep, y'all? That's deep. Lost in the Dream. Good God. That's good. I'm not answering that question, TikTok. See, that's what happened last time. I answered that question and then I got banned. Now come to YouTube if you want answers. YouTube seems a little bit more lenient on certain words and certain phrases. TikTok, man, listen, I'm not messing with y'all. YouTube need to workout split. I don't have a workout split. I usually work out 3-4 times in a week. I used to go 6, but it's taxing on your body when you don't rest. Period. Yes, someone said, "Am I a personal trainer or fitness trainer?" Yes, I am a personal fitness trainer. Actually, um, you know, I have sold packages, and I'm certified. I'm a certified personal trainer. I went to school for it, and I've trained people. And y'all know I trained people because you guys were actually in their inboxes. I lost some of my clients because you guys harassed them. Oh, did y'all know that? Yeah. So I went online and, somehow my clients were harassed by my Dreamy fans. And so they could not deal with the harassment. Isn't that shitty? I told you I got a lot to say. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't know shit. All of my clients have been harassed by by you trolls. Eh, Yeah, trolls. It's the trolls. How can you contact about me? Just go to my Instagram. It's Apparel CPT, and just contact me there. CPT stands for Certified Personal Trainer or Physical Therapist. Personal trainer. Sorry, Certified Personal Trainer, not physical therapist. Perrell, P-E-R. Listen, spell my name right. Perrell. You guys always leave one L out, and that's why you can't find nothing. It's 2 L's. Perrell CPT. That's how you can find me. You did. You sampled me, Jaren. How you say your name? Jarens. So you sampled me on a song, man. Please tell me. Please inbox me somehow. Instagram somewhere. I want to hear what you got. Feet on a shirt. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Spark Slayer. I'm not sure. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a pastor in the church. No, I'm not. What are my thoughts on Gary? I don't have any thoughts about Gary or anything like that. I don't have any thoughts. Um, Zany Visuals, Gary, all of them. I don't have any thoughts. I just wish they would grow up. That's all. Entertaining stolen information and things like that is just not cool. I just wish they would grow up. That's all. Uh, yeah. I don't have an OF. I have a JFF. And I'm talking in code because I know TikTok is too young to understand this. But YouTube, since I got some of my older people on here, I don't have OF. I have a JFF. There's a difference. Now you will figure that out. OF. I'm not on OF. I'm on JFF. No, someone said, "Well, I know I'm planning to stream on. I'm not gonna get banned on YouTube. Nope. Um, I'm being consistent with my content. I'm not gonna go deviate from anything. But I plan to go and kick and stream from everywhere. Just have kicks, YouTube, TikTok, stream everywhere, not just kick for sure. There you go, Jay. That's right. Just for fans. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have said that. Whew. You gotta be careful. I'm telling you. Jay, yeah. Woo, you gotta be careful these days. That's crazy that I gotta be careful like that on TikTok. Woo, cause woo. Jeez. You gotta be careful, man. I appreciate you guys. I know y'all call these rants, but I think it's just an open conversation that we don't get on a daily basis. The society is so quick, and we're so quick to just get on and get off. Not oftentimes do we actually stay on. Yeah, exactly, Killer Hardy. I'm not trying to get banned again on TikTok for something like this, but yeah. So I think that um what was I saying? Yeah, and most people just scroll. If 10 seconds doesn't captivate their attention, they don't stay. And so I'm glad you guys have been on this call for about 2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes, probably. I call it a call, SOO, sorry, video. And I just really appreciate that. Someone said, "Have I? If you try to find me on Instagram and I blocked you, it's probably because you saying something disrespectful. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Okay. Now I'm gonna end with this cameos. Okay. Yeah. Let me end it with two things. I'm in this live. One, yes, pre-orders for sweat hoodies and shirts and shorts and stuff. But we're gonna start with hoodies this year. Started out with sweatshirts and stuff like that. Those will be in effect next month. Okay, you'll be able to pre-order probably by the end of this week. We'll see. And cameos. If your cameo was denied, if I declined your cameo, it's because it was inappropriate and I will not say what you've asked me to say. Let me be clear. What I'm asking for in cameos are birthdays, inspirations, pep talks. I'm not looking to tell your wife that she's fat. I'm not looking to cuss out your friend because he sucks at a video game. Don't give me reviews on how to review a video game that I've never played. I don't do commercials for stuff for stuff I can't pronounce. If you don't put your pronunciation in it, I won't know exactly what you're saying. Okay, so I have what 4.95 or 4.98 reviews. When I say 4.9, because one review said he laughed, but I butchered all the words. Of course, I butchered all the words. You know why? Because you didn't put the pronunciation. I don't know what you're saying. Okay. You have to put the pronunciation on there so I know exactly what to say. But if you say stuff like that, if you want me to, if shout outs, I do it all the time. Okay. I do it here on YouTube, TikTok. I do it on cameos. If you want shout outs, but don't send me messages and say, hey, can you tell my brother that he's a lazy fuck? You tell him that. You don't need me to tell him that so that you can mix my words up as a soundbite and put it somewhere else. I'm too old to think about like that. You. I'm too old to think like you. And look, when you what? I'm too old. I'm too old to think like that. To know that the power of social media that you guys already soundbite me anyway. And I already found a bunch of cameos on TikTok that you guys posted. Can you imagine posting me saying, you know, your wife Margaret need to get off the couch and stop eating them chips because she's a fat fuck? That's one person want me to say as a cameo. What? so that you can get me for harassment or something like that. Oh, y'all get the hell up out of here. Y'all dumb as hell. Think I'm gonna do think I'm gonna do some shit like that. No, I decline it. Unless you know I don't give a damn about your money. I do cameos because I actually like supporting you guys, or excuse me, like encouraging you guys, talking to you from the genuine, from the place of my heart, versus um doing a dumbass request. I don't want your money. If it's gonna disrespect and dishonor, no, I'm not gonna do it. I don't do that. I don't do it. So don't. If you send it, I decline it almost immediately. If it's too long and I can't understand it, I decline it almost immediately. If it has too many names in it, I'm declining it. Can you say happy birthday to my friends Rodrigo and Kenny? Happy birthday. Okay. I hope I made myself clear with over 1 million people watching me. Listen, okay? Listen to what I'm saying. If you want a cameo, make sure you're respectful and do birthdays and inspirations and pep talks. Someone said the other day, can you someone messaged me today, can you help me? He said, can you give me some words of encouragement about my erectile dysfunction and my anxiety? Bruh, you need to go see a doctor. You don't need to see me. That's what he said. Can you help me out with Can you send me words of motivation because of my erectile dysfunction and my anxiety? I said decline. I said, due to the nature of, I'm sure you guys remember this, due to the nature of this request, I cannot commit. Bro just wanted help. Well, he need to go to Dreamy Bull and find all the content for him to help him with his erectile dysfunction. Come on. You don't need me to give you, you don't know. I decline it. I had a bunch of those like that. So I decline it. I don't know what Alex, Alex W. YM, my guy. I don't know exactly what the hell he was thinking, dude. I don't know. I don't know what they were expecting from me. I don't know what he wanted me to say that would help him in his, he called it a health problem. And I ain't gonna call you out, big pimpin'. But anyway, you know you are. You're probably listening to me right now on TikTok because that's where it came from. No, I'm not discussing you or why you limp. Come on. That got nothing to do with me. If anything, if anything, my content is here to help you rise. Rise somewhere, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I want you to rise, get better. He probably do need that chaotic. Rise. Just want you to rise. Whatever you do, rise. Well, nevertheless, I appreciate you guys staying on with me, hanging out with me. This was a pretty good podcast. I keep calling it a podcast because I'm getting ready to create one with Shopify. Why? Spotify. God almighty. Spotify. I'm getting ready to create one with Spotify, a podcast, so that, you know, those who don't have a video to watch, they can actually listen to me. You know, I hope that helps some people. So Spotify is coming with my podcast. Also, I'm going to put it on Apple. We'll see how that works in the near future. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Did y'all think it was an okay, okay live? Give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs down. It's okay if it sucked. Listen. I can take critique. Trust me. I'm a big boy. I can take critique. Yeah, we hit over 1 million likes. I could take good. It wasn't boring. I hope I entertained y'all. This is what I love to do. And you know what? This makes me want to have a radio show. For real. It makes me want to, like, because with a radio show, you can do more things. You can implement, you can do, you know, just do more features and, you know, whatever. But it makes me want to get one, a radio show. It really, really, really does. And we'll see. We'll see if it works out in the near future. But right now, I enjoy just being consistent, being consistent, and streaming with you guys every day, every moment of the day. It's all about consistency. I don't want to be those types of people who post and then you don't see them for a week or a month, right? So I want to be consistent to you guys because hell, we know you guys are consistent. All right, let me say this. If you put a 24-hour in request, you have to understand if you got 500 people sending a 24-hour request on Cameo, do not message me and say, "Well, right now I have 10 hours left on my request before it gets expired. I'm a little nervous." You're gonna get it before it expires. If it expires, the money goes back to you and you can do it again. I don't keep your money, y'all. Your money stays into Cameo until I send you the request. So if you get nervous, get nervous. If you don't get it, guess what? The money goes back to you and resend the request. You got to think there's so many people who are doing 24-hour requests, and there's only 24 hours a day. And some of these requests are not just a minute. And sometimes it depends on what they are. They spend a little bit more and they want a little bit more. So you guys get off of me. Golly, get off of my penis. Damn. Get off of my dick. For real. Get off of it. And do it. And wait. 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 God damn it. Wait. Thank you. Just wait. Just hold on. I get to you. I promise you. If you look at my reviews on Cameo and look at my streak, I do. I commit. I'm not y'all know y'all like to say, "Oh, he like to scam." No, I'm doing your videos because I enjoy doing them, not because I need a dollar. I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing it because it's an opportunity for me to be me. Instead of y'all knowing Dreamy, just me being me. You guys don't know Perel per se. Y'all know the meme, Dreamy, the memes of Dreamy. Y'all don't even know Dreamy. Let me put it out there. Y'all don't even really know who Dreamy is. Y'all know the memes of Dreamy, what the memes say, but y'all don't know shit about actually what Dreamy is, or what that is. So whatever. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. And like at every live, I say two things. What? Stay golden, but most importantly, stay dreamy. All right, guys, I'm out. Y'all have a great rest of the night or morning or afternoon. We'll see each other tomorrow. We're going to do a fishing stream, and it's going to be super, super fun. Y'all take care. God bless.